talking with leadership candidate Heather McPherson and Alberta NDP MP, so what's up with that?
Well, I mean, clearly, I'm a huge fan of Heather's. Heather, I've had the opportunity to work alongside for many years as an MP in this House, and Heather's been a champion for human rights in this country and standing up for social, environmental, and economic justice. And she's also proven that she can win her seat in probably the most difficult election the NDP's ever faced, and survive. Not just any seat, because 7 of us obviously are fighters and champions in our ridings, but she won in Alberta. And so Heather's proven that she can be a winner, and I'm a huge supporter of Heather. So it's very exciting to be able to announce today that I'll be supporting Heather in the leadership to lead our party and bring us back to official party status.
Mr. Lewis, I believe, has raised the most amount of money. He's also gained the support of Ms. Gazan from your caucus. Why aren't you supporting him?
Well, you know, when I looked at the leadership candidates, and all of them bring some really important values when it comes to social and environmental and economic justice, which are really the prime values of our party. And, you know, whether it be Rob Ashton, who's been a, you know, incredible champion for workers, or Avi Luce, who's talking about corporate greed, which is really, truly one of the biggest impacts on cost of living, or Tony McPhail, who's fighting for farmers and standing up and reminding people that climate change is having an incredible impact on our food security and our planet, or Tennille Johnson, who's an incredible Indigenous leader from Vancouver Island who understands coastal issues but understands also the critical role that health plays. So having all of those great leaders, I believe that Heather McPherson can channel all of the great leadership qualities of those other leaders and bring us back to official party status. Heather's proven that she can win. She's proven that she can. She's a leader when it comes to issues that matter to everyday Canadians. And fundraising, you know, sure, it is important, but you know, we saw Pierre Poilievre who out-fundraised Mark Carney. It doesn't decide who votes. It certainly helps people have the ability to amplify their message, but I believe Heather can win. I believe Heather's proven that in Edmonton, Strathcona, in a province where she certainly was out front fundraised in her province, and she won there too. So regardless, I'm supporting Heather, and I believe she's the best representation of our party, and she can broaden the reach that we need to broaden to bring us back to official party status and win seats across the country.
So you're saying Mr. Lewis can't get you to official party status with his policies?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that, you know, I believe Heather gives us the best chance and the best opportunity. And I'm really proud to stand with Heather. I've been a witness to the incredible work that Heather's delivered here in the House of Commons on behalf of Canadians.
I've got to ask you about electric vehicles. Mr. Carney has gone to Vaughan, Ontario to announce changes to the EV mandate to remove, I believe, the requirement of so many electric vehicles be made, but increasing the emission standards, bringing in, the words escape me, but small amounts of money to help people buy an EV. As an NDP, do you have any thoughts on that?
Well, I know Don Davies is going to speak to that today, and Alexandre Boulerice, who's our critic on environmental issues. But I can say this, that you know, we support the rebate coming back. That's absolutely essential. The mandate, you know, we want to see a mandate in place. We've seen it be effectful in provinces like British Columbia, which is the second highest jurisdiction in North America for new vehicles that are EVs. So, and Norway, of course, is you know, the leader globally. And so, but it's critical that we have labor and workers and protecting those jobs with us when we make policy and ensuring that we build those vehicles here in Canada. And that is absolutely essential. So I think Don Davies and Alexandre Boulerice are expected to speak on that in just a very short period of time.